So I'm not the first person to notice this, but the post office is becoming increasingly irrelevant in modern society, and I do think that's rather unfortunate. I mean, it's not their fault we have things like email and Facebook even. But I do think this is sad, if only because in the future, our children and our children's children are going to have no idea what half of these icons we have means. If you turned on your computer right now and opened the email, what would you click on? It's a little icon of a letter. In the future, if the post office isn't a thing and we don't have people delivering like physical mail, they're not going to know what the fuck that is. They're going to just be asking questions. Daddy, what's that thing you click on to open your emails? Well, son, back in my day, it was called a letter. It was much like a real-life email. You'd have a mysterious person deliver them to your door every day. They'd put them in a little box with a flag standing straight up when you have mail. That sounds inefficient and stupid. Well, yes, I know, son. That's why we don't have them anymore. Those poor bastards never stood a chance. And you know what else this ruins? It ruins the phrase, "it got lost in the mail." Now, believe it or not, as a child, I was a little bit awkward, and sure, I got invited to some birthday parties, but you know what? If one of my friends was having a party and I didn't get the invite, my mom could just, "Oh, I'm sure the invitation was lost in the mail." I mean, when I was 10 years old, my friend Zach was having his birthday party, and I didn't get the invite, and I mean, it's not a big thing, but, you know, it hurt a little. My mom told me, got lost in the mail, son. My mom told me, it got lost in the mail, but, I mean, I'm sure that was what it was. Sure, Zach claims, his grandmother died, but, it seems a little convenient, that's all I'm saying. Grandma died right on your birthday. I've never seen you mourn, Zach! I've never seen you mourn! Sorry, I need a minute. Where was I? Right. So, what are kids going to do in the future when they don't get that birthday email? You can't lose an email in the mail. It's literally the point of an email. Well, I mean, they forgot to send it? No, that just means they didn't invite you. Like, you think kids have it bad now? Shit, in the future, everybody's going to hate everybody because even if it was actually an accident that they meant to invite you, they're not going to know that. That's just not going to fly. If you don't get that invite, he doesn't like you. At least that's the assumption most little kids are going to make. Like, they're tiny children. They're not going to understand that people forget sometimes. They're going to assume the person they thought was their best friend in the world purposely didn't invite them. Made sure their mother didn't send out an email to, I guess, their parents? Man, shit's gonna get confusing in the future. I won't stand for this. Right here and now, I'm taking a stance. Even if it costs us millions in taxpayer dollars, we need to keep the post office open, just to prevent any awkward little kids from not getting their birthday invite. This is the issue I stand for. Post Office, 2014.